Hey friends, this is Matt, Chief Technology Officer for Essenty. Today I want to talk to you about SEO and an exciting new advanced feature we're releasing for you to help increase your visibility with search engines. Search engine optimization, or SEO, is an internet marketing activity that helps sites like Google, Yahoo, and Bing more easily find your content online. Search engines like Google analyze billions of pieces of data to deliver the most relevant content to their users. Google looks at information like the title of your post, the first couple paragraphs of text, and the words included in your post URL, and then compares it against millions of other similar articles on the web to determine the top results to show to Google users. Google likes interactive websites that help visitors easily navigate from one page of content to the next, providing many links to additional articles and videos. One way Essenty does this is by including categories and tags on every post on your website. Search engines call these categories and tags metadata, which is a fancy term meaning data that's used to describe and define other data. Here are the categories and tags for the Thieves post. If you click any one of these links, you'll be taken to a search results page for that metadata. Here's the page for the personal care category. Notice how we've included the category title and a short description about this category. This is going to help Google recognize that this is an important page for topics related to personal care, and Google will also see how the 50 posts below are interlinked to that central piece of personal care metadata. Now, we've already done a lot of this heavy lifting for you, but if you're a person who likes to write their own blog posts, you'll want to make sure you're including the right categories and tags to describe and define the content on your site. We're making that easier for you with our new SEO and metadata feature. Let's take a look. From your back office, click on the SEO and metadata link in the sidebar. This will open a list of all the categories and tags featured on posts and products within your site. Think of categories as broad topics that you can group content by to help readers and search engines navigate your site. Tags, on the other hand, can be used as granular, specific, descriptive keywords describing content in more detail. A good rule of thumb is to only use a couple categories per post and a handful of tags, maybe 5 to 10. Each metadata entry on the list features a slide-out editor where you can edit the name, description, and URL slug. Keep in mind that it's okay to be redundant here. If my tag name is Abundant Life, then my tag description should also include the words Abundant Life in a sentence, and my URL slug should also feature those words. But most importantly, you want to make sure your description is written in a helpful way for the reader. Search engines will see and analyze all this information, and over time associate posts that you have connected to each category and tag through the names and descriptions you provide. You'll see that a lot of the categories and tags in your account have the Essenty E icon next to it. This indicates that this is an Essenty Originals metadata, provided by default as part of your Essenty back office. We've already done the hard work of refining these descriptions and making sure they are SEO friendly. You won't be able to edit them, but you can assign them to your own post inside your account. Speaking of which, now that you've got visibility into all this great metadata, how do you tell which blog posts and products are assigned to each category and tag? To do that, look at the Relationships tab. Here you'll see buttons for every blog post and every product that this metadata is assigned to. You can even click the button to preview that post inside your account. If this is a post that you yourself have written, you'll be able to click over to the Settings tab and manage the categories and tags for this individual post. Looks like I've got some good tags here for this post about getting the most from essential oils, but I should probably also add the tag beginning with oils. There, that was easy. But to make sure I'm getting the most out of this new tag, I should probably double check its description so I can start ranking on search engines for that term. I just click the button, and I'm taken to a details page for that tag. This is the exact same content you saw earlier on the slide out when we were on the list page. Let's edit this description to include a few other keywords that I think are important, like essential and abundant life. Now let's see how this tag is actually looking on my website. I just go to the details and click the button next to the URL slug to open this tag page in a new browser tab. And there we have it. Here is my tag page for beginning with oils, and it features the description that I just updated. Also, I see the blog post I was working on is associated with this tag. To continue building credibility for this tag with search engines, I'll continue to write more posts on this topic in the future and tag them beginning with oils. And there you have it. That's a quick tour of our new SEO and metadata feature. Diligently including descriptive categories and tags in your post will help you build site credibility with search engines over time. Now remember, there's no magic pill to suddenly get your website at the top of a Google search. The best thing you can do is consistently publish new and valuable content for your site visitors. Content that is readable, engaging, and chock full of the information your readers want to hear. Pair that with a consistent category and tagging approach, and you'll be well on your way to moving up the search results ladder.